Hey there, I welcome you. Hope you guys are doing fine. I'm doing fine, and for today we're going to start off on a different map. Of course, we will go back to my own map and work on the supermarket again, but there is a reason why I am here. I want to show you guys something. But before doing that, I have a couple of comments. The first one is of JD 3ton. He says, another great video, JB, and thanks for the mention. As I have to be honest, I kind of forgot what mention. And thank you a lot for your comment. And of the Sly is saying, thanks for the mention. It's pronounced Sly, like I, with SL or SL at the start, like Sly Cooper the raccoon. I add in the game screenshot of the animal goo on the seafloor to the wiki. It also appeared that they have changed with the underwater biomes each island type has in the last update. So I'll have to correct the wiki. Well, thank you a lot for keeping the wiki up to date. I can understand it's a ton of work each time they give an update. So keep up the good work and thank you a lot for your comment. Ninituru is saying, oh, now I know what the ranged was aimed at. Also, now I want to hear you talk with the actual marbles in your mouth. Well, let's not do that, but thank you for your comment. Spirit Chaser is saying, good stuff, buddy. I love your accent, although it is not like Sean Connery. Well, I think what people mean with Sean Connery is that he and I got the same kind of SHs in some certain words. But you're definitely right. I do not sound like this heavy, beautiful voice of him. Now, for the people who don't know, Spirit Chaser actually is the maker of one of the random underwater encounters. He made like a big ship with a city on it or a village, and then the developers find it so cool that they took his work. Of course, they asked it first and then they put it in the random encounter. I believe it is episode number 12 where I found this random encounter on the bottom of the ocean. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, take a look at his channel by clicking on his comment from the last episode or take a look at part 12. Alright, the reason why I'm sitting on this beautiful green bench is because I am on a server from the skyscraper competition. Now, I have been a little bit busy the last few days trying to catch up with a couple certain things, which basically is finishing my skyscraper, which is this big boy right down here. I have been cleaning out some chests on my island. I've been doing some more stuff to the Discord, or today I wanted to record earlier, but the neighbors were busy again with some maintenance to the building, and they will keep doing it until the end of next month. Of course, they don't drill and hammer each and every day because sometimes they might need to paint some stuff or put some cables here and there, whatever. But yeah, it is going to be a little bit more troublesome for me to know when and when not there will be a lot of noise. But as you can see, this guy here is wonderful. And of course, there are a couple more skyscrapers. Now, if you would like to join up with a skyscraper challenge, there are a couple of things here. First of all, you need to be friends with the server owner because he needs to know who you are, how you are, and what kind of stuff you make. And or there are a couple of requirements in order for you to actually pass for this competition. On this server though, you cannot just build, you cannot do any damage because all of these things are taken care of. There are some options turned on, options turned off, so you cannot just build down here. You need to make a skyscraper. There are a couple of requirements. Now in my Discord, which you can find a link down below in the description, I have a channel which has this tab called competitions, and right down here you can find all the requirements of this competition. Also, you need to be in the official island Discord. You can also find a link in my Discord from it. You need to build the skyscraper. It needs to be certain requirements, and then you need to show some screenshots in the screenshot channel. Streamer World can also do, and then Mello needs to see it, and then he needs to show you a place where you can build your skyscraper blueprint. I'm not sure who made this round building down there. This one, I believe, is made by... I'm not sure. I am absolutely not sure. Very complex. It could be maybe Lego has been making this one. This one down here though, I know Ram has been making this. He has a different in-game name though, but on the Discord he's called Ram. Very beautiful building. And this one here is made by JT 3ton. I really like this building because it really shows that he's improving with stuff. The chat is going nuts the last few hours. I just wanted to say, like, I like the way how he is improving his building skills. You can see that back every time when he's making something new. This is how it looks on the inside. Now the thing here is there is no interior in any of these buildings because that is a requirement that you need to do for this competition. But yeah, that will be that. Alright, so with that being said, I'm gonna go back to my own map and we're going to work onto the supermarket. Alright, I safely escaped from the multiplayer. Things were getting real crazy. A lot of people just popped up in there, want to have a chat, whispering to me, and you know, it's all sweet, it is all kind, but you know, it is very difficult to record an episode if all of these youngsters are being around me and I need to show some stuff, I want to explain some stuff, and I get distracted all the time. So for the people who would like to have a chat, just come to my Discord and just, you know, chat over there. I can chat over there and then I won't be distracted. And I cannot imagine if I would have like 1 million subscribers and everyone is just talking to me in this game, because there is no way to turn it off. And I did requested a function from the developers in order to have an offline mode, so I can just, you know, do my thing in this game without being distracted, to say. Alright, so we be here again, gladly. Alright, so yeah, I had a mention of JD telling me something is wrong with the numbers. He's definitely right. So I'm going to need to remove this poll and see if I can re-add it again. Beautiful. I only do notice that this block, its texture is turned around, but yeah, I'm just going to deal with it. It kind of looks like this is turned on and these are just turned off from this side. It is fine by me. So once again, thank you, JD, for letting me know. What I would like to do right now is just go to the editor and fix a couple of things for the supermarket. I think I would like to have some things that look like boxes right down in here. I would like to have some accessories to put right down here. And I think what would also be nice is to make like a little candy stand here. So, you know, you see that in the supermarket, you just take the candy or cigarettes or whatever. For adults, of course. And so we be here in the editor. Now, one of the things that I just spent like a couple of minutes on recording is this swipe card machine. Which basically in the end I ended up being very frustrated because I tried to hide this thing in here and I used all kinds of, you know, trying to hide it with certain blocks and pieces, and this thing is not wanting to cooperate. So I'm going to need to rethink on how I can do this, find some different bits and pieces, because these ammo, you know, is gigantic, this is gigantic, basically everything is just gigantic, and this is a bit of a problem when you want to make like small stuff. So for now I'm just going to skip this guy. I'm even going to delete it. Goodbye. Oh, frustration. So anyways, we're also going to do some fun stuff, of course. So one of the things that I said, I would like to have some boxes in there, and I think I want to use like clay bricks, just basically because they already have like a nice color going on, and I just would like to randomly place them in here, of course without sticking them through like that. And so like that I have just a simple box filled with cardboard boxes that people can take if they, you know, don't have enough space in the bags or whatever, or need something that is strong, and it is done. All right, I am super happy with that. Also, another thing that I would like to try, which I'm not sure if that is going to work, since I'm going to need to have something small, and I don't know how you write goo, animo goo. Yeah, this is not like too, you know, perfect. I was thinking it kind of, you know, could work out like a like a shopping basket, but what even is this? You know, it starts to look like a fish, but it's skeleton or whatever. Is that what it actually is? Animal goo? Any anime goo? You know what? Maybe those two boxes will look a lot better, I guess. I think it's season 2. I'm going to need to make a giant land. When you make giant land, you can just, you know, build everything you like. Just gonna place it like that. It will work. Now, another thing that I would like to do is put some bags on here, or paper bag or plastic bags, which I think is going to be a lot more fun to create. Even though I found these cardboard boxes nice enough though. I'm just going to place this guy here, so, you know, when we save the blueprint. Now I'm going to need to have something that's going to be something for a bag. Paper. The only thing that I'm missing is like a handle. If I'm going to make this a little bit messy enough to fake stuff out, then it might work. So then I was thinking, what about the horseshoe? You know, these have like this handle type of deal to make it look like a bag. Look at that, ain't that beautiful? So in this case, I'm going to use this blue and I'm gonna make this like white to make it look like a plastic bag. Turns out to be a little bit gray. That's fine. So in this case, we're just going to add a couple of these on a row, just like that. Beautiful. Maybe also rotate this guy around so it doesn't all look the same, and then just grab all of these, do it another one, just like that. Look at that. That's a row of bags. Beautiful. Bamboo shoot kinda could do. Let's just do it like this and then place it like that. Just, yeah, let's just keep the angle there. Keep the angle there. There you go. And then let's make it black to make sure it doesn't look too much like the handle. And let's just put it beautiful in the middle. And then let's just put it like that. Is that good? The bottom is dirty. Ugh. I guess this will work. You don't have, you know, you're looking from a certain angle and you cannot see what is underneath, right? You don't see like it is floating. And maybe from here, but we're going to make something that is in the front of it, so you won't be able to look. And I think it's beautiful. I think I'm kinda getting there. So I just again use these guys. I just rotated them, and yeah, I think this is going to work out. I am only going to figure out how am I going to, you know, make the whole show look nice. I'm kind of seeing it, what I am, you know, aiming for. Oh, and now I'm thinking of it. I've been setting up some polls once again. And in these polls, I'm asking you guys, which you can find on the community tab via my main page of my YouTube channel. I am asking you guys, what should I do in season 2? And I have a couple of ideas what I would like to do. But of course, you guys in the end also can decide from the options I give you what I should be doing. And I am offering to do a sci-fi / cyberpunk type of deal, which I want to have like a clean style going on and or an apocalyptic kind of style. So maybe some of you might know that from Fallout 4, where you have the whole wasteland where everything is broken, looks ugly and not really nice. And then you have this part of one of the factions where everything inside is just looking super clean and nice, and it's a whole surprise when you... Can I please rotate this? Yes, there we go. A manly rotator. Yeah, where you have everything, yeah, just cleaned up, and it's really satisfying. Of course, there will be a lot of other ideas besides that. Or I have a style which is called, I believe, fantasy. And with this fantasy style, I'm thinking about some silent locations, mysterious and magical, and have like a giant battlefield going on. So this is going to be a whole destroyed type of land. There's going to be leftovers of the battlefield, like certain structures. Going to be a little bit medieval-ish, of course, just like that. Maybe a little off, just a little off. Oh yes, there we go. You know, this doesn't look bad though. I like it. I'm going to take one of these guys, and we're just going to cover up a little bit of the space that is underneath here. Now, of course, not at every cash register. I'm going to do the same amount. Just a few couple like that. Couple, this is one. Yeah, one like that. You know, you get the idea. Just cover things up for a bit. Yeah, that's fine. yeah, so I'm going to save 2 rows of these, and when I got like a single one, I can just manually place that down there. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just gonna place this guy right down here and this guy right down there for now. I'm not quite sure if I can right away make all of this, but I'm just gonna try to do my best. I'm just gonna add in a row of these things. Might be super expensive, I have no idea. You know, these are like these toffee sweets. It just looks like a sausage in a package, but you know, just fantasize a little bit about this. You know what we can do? We can actually we can, what do you call that? You know, do it like this. My English is limited at this moment. You know, like that, and then have another one down here. Just put them onto each other. I know there is a word for it, but I don't know what it's called. Stacking. There we go. I know what it's called. You stack them up. It's not too difficult. Yeah, like that. Alright, it's, you know, becoming something right now. Maybe a Kinder Surprise. Yeah, of course, why not? Now, let me just think here for a second, which is not the most easiest thing to do. Let me see. What is it called? Kinder Egg? Kinder. Yeah, okay. So the middle should be a white. Then the top, this might not work at all. Should be red. Gonna look like a Pokemon ball. Or Kinder Egg. You know what? No, it's only red on the bottom I see now. Ah, great. Now we have a Kinder Egg. Brilliant. Yeah, of course it's a big one. I believe I bought like a big Kinder Egg for my girlfriend around Christmas. I was like, you want to have something? And she was like, I want to have a Kinder Egg Max. And I was like, Max? I thought she meant like a package of 3, and then I all of a sudden faced these giant Kinder Eggs. Ja, ich will ein Kinder Egg. Alright. That was all the German I could speak. And beautiful. And, you know, it is always too late when I'm thinking of it. I should have just turned off prickables. Yeah, but gladly for these guys, it's not needed. I like that. Now we can just grab a cardboard box and just put this stuff in there. There we go. Beautiful. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Look at that. That's fantastic. I'm loving it. Okay, let's just fix a nice thumbnail out of this. Alright, so that is done. We got the stuff fixed up. Maybe I'll just make another one which I just rotate the thing around, because I'm not sure if I look at it like this, it is fine, but what I'm looking like at it from this, it's not fine. Anyways, this is also very nice. Just some boxes in there, and we have this stuff in here. So you come in here, just take this thing. Yeah. So what you will see, maybe, alright, I'm not gonna go too crazy, is next time I will just have this copied also to these 2 places. The bags and tools are not too much. It's just, you know, these guys. Yeah, but once it's done. Then I can just leave it alone and then don't regret it. And the more easier part will come, which you can use like fruits, meats, maybe pieces of cheeses, pizza, bigger boxes in order to make cereals, which I'm talking about, these linings, and a couple of other things. And yeah, it's becoming very nice down here. I love it a lot. And what I can also do, now I'm thinking of it, is in the clothing store we have like these special signs where it says so many % off. I can kind of do the same also for the supermarket. Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, these guys. That looks very nice, right? I think it is very cool. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy your weekend. This is so lovely, ain't it? And yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. CET. And I'm gonna have a lot more fun with building some stuff. Oh, that's really cool. I'm happy how the bags turned out though. The candy. Just gonna need to make like a nice shelf on this side, which hides like the back side of this, and just, you know, space for my fat ass to pass through here, so I can sit on this chair and help some of my subscribers out. that will buy this Kinder Egg. Beautiful.